to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
You had me crying, bro. What could have did that time, bro? Oh, you a witness now. The realest nigga that I knew, you done turned big
From the gun, it's two.
that you in that room, you put that business on.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Is that what I wanted you out? You could have stayed in my house. We would have figured it out. This is the easiest route. I wonder when he get it out. Who ain't gon' hang with now? Man, this nigga dangerous now. He might end up taking me out.
Second and 10.
He might end up taking me down. Who feels safe if he around? Roland ain't gon' like how this sound. Cause bitch came up with the crime. You get hit with that taking you loud. Just be quiet, these niggas loud. Man, I don't know why, man. I don't know why that boy was reckless than the bitch, man. I don't know how he fought. He could've hit the with the sword, but he ain't shit but cold. Nah, he told him what he told. That was my brother, he broke it. Gotta act like I don't know. Don't call my phone.
When he threw the interception on the last drive.
In my face, don't know what he on. I even asked him, was it true? He told me, nah, look, bro.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
You had me crying, bro. What could have did that time, bro?
There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
McManus now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Dolphins nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Dance.
I don't even ask when it come to cats, they catch a blast ass. Jam, get at that jam, I give him 50 and got an accident. He was catching murders way back then, that's when the max was in. I don't take that red or that green, bring back that acting. Fuck the thing, she told me that she hate me, now she back to me. And you still alive, you better be lucky, ain't no traffic. Hey, they look so much, we dig them up and tell them that. I can hit that club all by myself, long as my strap is in. Niggas told me all the rappers pussy, ain't no rappers. They told them what type of car was in, I had to go get it back. Said when I get on, ain't no more thoughts, we fucking actors. Bitch, you know we love, we fucking bodies on the mattress. Pop out like a ghost, they like prison, boy, he back again. If a body moving, I stay back again, drop again. I be in the Louis with a chopper like I'm so slim. Oh, like on my brother for 300, that's my warning now. Don't be my fucking dollars. I be moving through this bitch, ain't worried about no obstacle. I'm a fucking shot up. And I'm jutting like a rock. I've been running up that bag, I've been chopping out that chopper. On the street and get back. You know I'm with that. Long live baby, but you boys can't you get hacked. Project baby 6-4 shot, got it on my back. Chopping bullets, make a somersault, put them on his back. Ain't trying to stop no beat, make no beat. We into it till you die. Real street nigga, ain't no beautiful, I might just sign. Rest in peace, nigga, shoot up there, buddy, that's outside. Pussy feel this, out that pussy still twitch. He changed some dick, I got cooks like Mel Gibson. I'm doing nothing, I know niggas scared to come around when I pop out, I shine. I done gave niggas whole head starts, still I hold them down. This is crazy, Kirk was going all that whooping, he ain't even making that. Yes, I did the party started, I'm shaking that. Tweaking up back that act again. For brothers, then she told me that she hate me, now she back again. And you still alive, you better be lucky, ain't no track again. Hate they ass so much, we dig them up and tell them back again. I can hit that club all by myself, don't get my strap again.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Home base, robberies, homicide, agree. If you ain't come to know, you better catch your son. If you ain't got no gun, you better get your water, get your wallet. Shake up the pride, no face, ain't no pay, no cake. Learn that the hard way. I'm feeling hard, I'm a bunch of nerves. Just to quick stay now, I'm running game. Jump the tall gate, hit up hallway, ran to the floor. Should've seen his face, and I showed him the stain. It was like 50K. Been the back, pop, yeah. They get a straight home. Been the back, go, yeah. They get a quick phone. They go to one. They know to win. Police kick down the door. Then they go to jail. Home base, robberies, homicide, agree. If you ain't come to know, you better get your son. If you ain't got no gun, you better get your one. Home base,
that's why I said. When you about to fight, man, that's why I said.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I'm playing commission, and I was right now.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
And
he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Shoot over. In the game, in the Nationals right now. Oh, shit, who you playing?
The Dolphins at the line.
Brown.
They're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this? Just going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Locke. This is Hamler on the receiving end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
What quarter you on?
This
nigga so cute, man.
On 2nd down now, it's Lindsay. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That's a gain of 5. Brings
Operating from the gun. Block. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsay. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the timeout signal for him. They'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
1st down, Locke. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lindsay. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 19-yard line.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Throwing now is Locke. And he'll take it
Touchdown.
into the end zone for a Denver score.
Go.
Nick Vanette in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos push further out in front. it way up there. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As now we send you out to Orlando to look back in with Jonathan Coachman for REA Sports Halftime Report.
And frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Back to the air on second down, Tagovailoa. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack of the season.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And throw right side complete to Parker. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. 51 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
In his end zone, here's Locke. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw from his end zone, Locke. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to K.J. Hamler, the rookie. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
This is the tight end fan. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Lindsey on the toss left. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Jerome.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll get this to Hamler over the middle. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Right here.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsey. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Another run by Lindsey. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. Fights through, and now a crease. 20, 10, and he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A huge play there for Denver. So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. But I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Lindsey, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
One more time with Lindsey, and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Block going to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Kickoff for Denver.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And out across midfield down to the 45. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Broncos' 42-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Complete to
Matt Breida. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way, so it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the option, Locke will keep it. On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Well, a lot of things have to go right for an option pitch to be successful. Everything lined up there on the long run.
It does, because you have to make the proper read. Doesn't matter what guy you've decided is going to be read on the defensive front. You still have to execute it. If he comes to the quarterback, you saw there, pitch it out to the running back, and off he goes. A lot of teams don't like to run the option because they don't like having their quarterback hit.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
I knew it was the block all I cared about. Used to look down on me, then tell them pussy look up, now I'm sitting on the
If I ever tour the country, check the schedule, I'm going to London. Always knew I was gonna be something, but I still ain't seen none of this coming. Living life and enjoying this money. All this life like it's going to something. Always knew I was gonna be something, but I still ain't seen none of this coming. If I ever tour the country, check the schedule, I'm going to London. Always knew I was gonna be something, but I still ain't seen none of this coming. Living life and enjoying this money. All this life like it's going to something. Always knew I was gonna be something, but I still ain't seen none of this coming.
Yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I gotta tell you,
I am what I am, what I'm not, see, I never beat. Niggas whipping up into we need. Catch him like it for him on TV. And if I sit back, I'm pushing them all the way. Why niggas gon' fight every day? People talking that shit, I can't wait. I am what I am, what I'm not, see, I never
And they
beat.
bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Play action, now it's Tua. He's going to float this one deep right side. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Bryce Callahan. Now he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
but based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
What I'm not, see, I never beat. Niggas whipping up into we need. Catch him like it for him on TV.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Oh my gosh, no.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On 2nd and 9. Lock. Down man, it's the rookie Jerry Judy. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards, a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out and go low and set. I think that's why he can't open to catch him.
That's going to go as a loss of 4. It'll be 2nd down.
Back at the 47-yard line.
They'll run the toss. It's Lindsey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
What you doing, game? No, I'm done with it. I mean, you try to play them all. His joint kept lagging out. I thought you was
this
on
one
the
will
Nats.
wind up a Denver victory, and when you break
I
it
was.
down,
His joint
this was
kept
just a
lagging out.
thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting, but obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden,
Work them all too, don't
there
you?
it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for the Broncos, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll have another home date next week as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town.
Well, naturally, I expect nothing less from that bunch. I'll just have to become stronger myself, and you're telling me go beat that fool? Yes, sir. Then he's become even mightier than I had dared to dream. Well, he will salubrious for me. That's all right. Know that word. It is beneficial to a person's health and well-being, you dope. And what could be more salubrious to a conqueror than the motivation to become so strong he'll never be broken again? I see. I've never trained a day in my life. There was never a need. Imagine what would happen if I unlocked my latent potential. If I traded shillings for the next 4 months, my body should be capable of an enormous feat in strength. I can easily shatter through the power ceiling of the monkey race. I can't wait to meet the heart of this dream will bring.
What you got, ice cream?